it for them. Now they start realizing, no man, our savior is the EFF. And South Africa should know the EFF for that. The EFF is the savior of South Africa and will continue to save them. Whether they love us or not, we love them.
You must remember that the MK party had fought this thing firstly from the 2 percentage points, even at 0.5 percentage point.
Engagement between the ANC and 10 other parties in parliament, all of whom demonstrated discipline, focus, and patriotic clarity. This includes the Inkatha Freedom Party, Action SA, Pan-Africanist Congress, Rise Mzansi, Build One South Africa, United Democratic Movement, Al Jama, Patriotic Alliance, Good Party, and the National Colored Congress.
They act bold because they are drunk with blue lights and all of that. But we know IFP is Oppenheimer owned. You guys are in the media. You have been there for quite some time. You have attended, because you are a media, you have access to the most strategic positions and all of that. You have never seen the Oppenheimers in anybody's funeral except the funeral of Mangosuthu Buthelezi. They were never there at Mandela's funeral, the icon. They were not there at Desmond Tutu's funeral. But when the president of their party died, they had to come out because now their man is gone.
Congress. We salute the collective maturity shown in reaching this outcome. A moment that affirmed that political differences need not paralyze governance, and that principle to cooperation in the national interest is not only possible but necessary.
Israelis call PA, let's go this way. They call ACDP this way. They call DA this way. Holomesa this way. Bosa, Musi Maimane this way. I mean, the biggest founder of Musi Maimane is that woman who used to own Hilton Hotel here in Santana. I forgot the name. So, all of them, they can just be told we are all moving.
It was just an ANC strategy for them to be able to do a climb down. The ANC, with what has been in place, would never have been able to go the 2026 local government elections with this situation of them having celebrated an increase in VAT. So, but they could not do a climb down on their own. So they needed some excuse. This is why for us as MK Party, we decided that we're not going to be...
Those are the types of stupid things we are not going to agree to. And you are going to say, no, the Progressive Caucus is not working together. Working together, agreeing on stupidity. We can't allow that. We are not going to be part of such things. We only agree and align ourselves on superior logic.
And they said to the ANC, dismiss the DA and the Freedom Front Plus. We can consider that. That was the first phase. The second one, we went to meet in a meeting, face to face. They came with their expert on budget. Some guy they've employed there. It's not political leader. Is their expert on this matter. We don't have experts. We've got political leaders. Anyone can relate to the budget, including myself with my voodoo economy.
It's collapsed. They are still managing each other. But there will come a point where one of them will have to take a decision. We will not work with the DA, and we don't want to work with the DA, but the ANC must continue to push us away. We will not work with the DA, we will fold our arms where they need us the most.
The economy. I can engage with the budget. Now, we pride ourselves of that. I mean, Zugo was presenting our position here. He's a member of the NEC. Now, they brought their expert. Their expert explained elaborately the role of Treasury. And he traced it from which year? 18-something. And then up until now, and he explained it to his boss, Julius, in the meeting. because I explained to them that we don't run treasury. And that we've got no intention to run treasury. Okay? We've got no intention to run treasury as the ANC. Those who want to do so have failed in the past.
Because the ANC with the EFF is 49%. And then you get one where they can bring those mapantiti of theirs, or they can bring Action SA. It's done. You have a coalition of three stable parties. Three. IFP's